ostensibly I'm caring about the feelings and future of the person whose dick I'm sucking.
So who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
What's up, guys, and welcome to a new episode of Friday Night Mail that's hopefully on time. Before we get started, I just wanted to thank you guys for allowing me, well, just polling that it would be okay if I do this sometimes every other week or only if I have a ton of stuff. This week we have two things, but I didn't do it last week, so we're gonna do it this week. I definitely want to keep F&M a thing because I love doing F&M. I love unboxing your mail, and I would never want to stop taking your questions and just chilling with you guys on some Fridays. But honestly, the amount of time that it takes to film and edit these, even if there isn't that much to unpackage, just feels daunting. And then on top of that, it feels like my whole channel just becomes F&M. And I've heard this sentiment echoed from people on my Patreon and stuff, so I'm not alone, and I'm glad that I can see that through the polling as well. Thank you for allowing me some slack. You guys are amazing. And thank you in advance for the people who sent me these two things. But before we get into it, let's go ahead and announce last week's or last time's giveaway winner. By the way, another plus is that I get to save a bit of money on giveaways if I don't do them every single week. So thank you guys for that. I'm still paying off last year's taxes. I am, however, on top of my finances now and getting pretty close to debt-free. At least for me. Can't say much for Jay's crippling student loan debt. So, last week's giveaway winner was Sircon Yu. Congratulations, Sircon. I hope you enjoyed your gift card. I sent it to him like last week, so I'm sure he's already spent it by now. We have 4 questions this month. Let's see. The first question comes from Beckendorf227. He says, are you monetized? He spelled monetized wrong, but since it's not really a word, I'll give him a pass on that. I am actually occasionally sometimes monetized. It's really cool. Like, for instance, one of my Gymshark videos got completely deleted and then reinstated as age restricted, while the other one is completely monetized. Ass in both. Titties in both. The YouTube algorithm is a mystery to me. Basically, it seems like anything that doesn't have something super crazy in the title or in the tags is perfectly fine. But still, 99.9% of my videos start out as unmonetized and then I have to appeal it, and a lot of them will get reinstated. Anything political is not monetized, anything sexual is not monetized, and sometimes things that are just like funny aren't monetized. But the few videos that I do get monetized, I'm actually starting to see an increase in my revenue again. It's nowhere near what it used to be a few years ago. But it's nice to see that things are very, very, very slowly returning back to normalcy. And hopefully if I don't get 2 more strikes in the next 3 months or something like that, we should be good to go. Whoa. Almost dropped my phone. I'll actually put a picture here of my first page of monetization so you guys can see kind of like what goes on. I do have some green little money signs there, which is cool. Next question is from Samuel Fisher. He says, how strong is your willpower? In bold. Not very strong at all. It's something I've been working on. My entire life I never really cared because my willpower only went toward like not having sex with people I want to have sex with, but you know, in very, very rare cases do I feel like there's an actual reason to not have sex with people I want to have sex with, so I've never really had to like work on my willpower. But one thing that has really challenged my willpower is not just having a bad relationship with food. As you guys see, recently I've been battling with being too fucking fat, and I think I've kind of got a handle on it. It's really only willpower for like the first couple weeks or something, and then your body gets used to it and it's not as hard. If I had to willpower through like insane cravings and insane desires to just fill myself up with a full pizza every single day of my life, I don't know if I'd be able to hold out, but knowing in the back of my mind that it's a short-lived battle, as hard as it might be, helps. Next question is from Luis Michael Prez. Louis Michael Prez. He says, question, what are some places you absolutely would not give a blowjob? Anywhere near the vicinity of my family. Unless, of course, I happen to still live in their house and it's really quiet at night and I'm in my own room and I can lock the door, then maybe. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Trying to think of a place I would not give a blowjob for sure. I mean, I don't think I would do a lot of like in public stuff anymore because you can kind of get like, I think the sex offender title stuck to you just for like acts of indecency in public. I'm like really against going to jail or having anything on my record that would absolutely fuck my life or Jay's life or the life of the guy whose dick I'm sucking. Sometimes I won't care about the guy, whatever. But ostensibly I'm caring about the feelings and future of the person whose dick I'm sucking. Ostensibly. I don't don't know, I'll have to give that one some thought. If you ever see me post randomly on Twitter, I would absolutely not give a blowjob in. It means I thought of a good place I wouldn't give a blowjob. Thanks for the solid question, it really stumped me. Okay, last question comes from Mr. Slappy, and this got a lot of upvotes, so I decided to answer it. It says, question, how much sex do you have in a month? Well, let's see now. We gotta do some not so basic math here. Or maybe it is basic math because I'm a basic bitch, you know? Okay, so let's say it's a 30-day month. I usually have sex every day or every other day or sometimes twice a day, so I would say about 30 times a month in a 30-day month. Some days it doesn't happen, some days it happens more than once. If you're talking about actual penetrative sex, then, you know, it might be a little less than that because I do have like 5 days that I'm on my period, unfortunately. Here's to getting control of my cravings so I can get skinny enough to not have a period. Don't worry, guys, I'm not trying to get that skinny. Don't worry. I can hear the thick lovers in the comments right now. Oh my God, please don't lose that ass. Please don't get too skinny. Oh my God, you guys are funny. All right, if you guys have any questions or want to sign up for the giveaway, link is in the description and comment section is in the comment section as always, as per the UI of YouTube. Let's open shit. Where did I put the shit? Okay, our first package comes from Jason Savage Images. I'm excited. We've got a letter. It says, Stripping Out Loud is a 70-piece collector set that goes beyond traditional pinup photography and showcases the power, personality, and beauty of exotic dancers in Portland. Very cool. This project has been created to represent the full spectrum of Portland strippers, including male, transgender, and various body types. Rather than giving cliched information, such as measurements or turn-ons, each dancer in this set has been asked to provide things such as self-promotion information like social media sites, favorite songs to perform to, and the question if they could say anything to the world in 3 sentences or less, what would it be? Photographed over the course of 2.5 years, this conceptual series of images contains no full nudity and is sponsored in part by the Portland business Sheba. And there's a little bit more on it. Everyone in here got a model fee. It was photographed by Jason Savage Images. Let's take a look at these. Very cool that you send me this, by the way. Anya Top is our first stripper. Her quote is, when choosing between 2 evils, I always like to choose the one I've never tried before. That's a good one. She likes to perform to the song Chocolate Jesus by Tom Waits. These are fun. We've got Jinxie. Can you guys see that? Jinxie. Jinxie's quote is, be addicted to the feeling of having your shit together and never get lost in something that's not real. Good advice. Favorite song to perform to is The Paris Swing Box by Parav Stellar. All right, let me find like the one I consider to be the sexiest in here. Hey, there is a fully nude one. Well, there's a topless chick. Woo. Well, so far there's one with a guitar, so that's cool. Her quote is, how am I? Heavy metal. Ooh, and her favorite song to perform to is Counting Bodies Like Sheep by A Perfect Circle. So she's my favorite so far. What are you doing, Eve? You're so cute. Yes, you are. So there's a little bit of SJW nonsense going on in here, but that's to be expected from like a slut walk type promotion. But I do think this is pretty cool. Like there's a bitch with a sign. I'm sorry, a girl with a sign that says control your body, not ours. I think that's supposed to be like a teaching people not to rape instead of teaching yourself to protect yourself or something, which I wholeheartedly disagree with. But I do like the concept of this. It's pretty cool. There's a chick with short hair who looks pretty hot, pink hair, getting a tattoo. Let's see, her quote is, info on the website. I dislike her now. She just wants you to go to her website. Let's see, I've only seen one dude. I'm looking for like just a straight white male with some big muscles, you know, very virile and toxically masculine. I'm assuming I won't find it, but there's a hot blonde who's skateboarding on a Wonder Woman skateboard. That's pretty cool. Oh, it looks like it's info on their website, not info on the person's website. So I take it back a little bit. There's some cute chicks here. I think I had lower expectations for Portland strippers. Jason Savage Images. I appreciate you sending me this. I will put your links and all that stuff in the description. This is pretty cool. It's a fun thing to have. And another thing I can add to my Magic the Gathering chest over there that I just got. Thank you. Maybe I can use these strippers as tokens. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think any game store would allow that. Anyway, links in the description. Thank you so much, Jason. I like surprises. I don't know. When I don't know what I'm opening, but it doesn't appear to be a bomb or any kind of poison, best feeling. The last thing we got, I think, is from Brandon B. I'm not 100% sure, but he did say that there was something at the old P.O. box. So this brand is a Chinese brand that was created in 2015 to provide more women and men with safe, stimulating sex toys so that they can experience more wonderful sexual pleasure as well as a better protection for their bodies. This seems to be like latex hoods or something. They are hoods. Not latex though, more like Lycra. This is bad. What's going on? All right, there we go. Oh, and I think we got a purple one too. I don't think sex when I see these like kinds of masks. I think like I'm gonna rob your liquor store or something. I don't know. Last time I wore one of these like balaclava looking things, I think it was also supposed to be a sex mask, but I instead got my gun because it was the same color as my gun. I don't know, if you scroll through all of the Friday Night Mails and look at the thumbnails, the thumbnail is me in a balaclava like this, but hot pink, holding my hot pink gun, obviously observing proper trigger safety. What if I went like this, just like cover my mouth? But this, I don't think this is a big enough hole to like suck a cock. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing, baby? You getting in front of my lights? Ooh, you scared of me? All right, we've got one that's got like cushion for the pushing over the eyes. So, you know, when you bend the bitch down, face down, ass up. No, do not climb, no. Do not climb my light. No, Kitya. All right, come back to me, guys. I'm not 100% who this is from. I thought it was gonna be from Brandon B, but I think Brandon B showed me a picture of what he sent. But this was all that was at the other P.O. box. So Brandon, if this wasn't what you sent me, you should check with Amazon or wherever you bought it. I feel like this is full of something that's gonna knock me out. It smells so weird. Is this your version of a date rape? I heard actually that, I think you guys actually taught me that shit that they put over people's mouths, I forget the name, to like knock them out, doesn't actually work. It would take like 40 minutes of just like continual holding. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to whoever sent me these hoods. If it was Brandon B, I appreciate it. If not, contact the seller because I didn't get anything and I made them check like twice. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. Like the video and subscribe if you did. Please send me anything you would like. A drawing, a letter, a small gift, anything, as long as it's not edible, because I don't like accept anymore like edibles even from your like other country or something. Because one, it's a safety hazard, and another, it's a getting fat as fuck hazard. I should just start making videos like this so I don't have to worry about putting on makeup. Not that that's something I don't enjoy. I love you guys. Is this good? If I were blind, I would definitely play with my tits more if I were blind, because my sensory receptors on my fingers would heighten, I think. Maybe pseudoscience, I'm not sure. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. I feel like I already said that. You guys are amazing. Mwah. If you want to see this video happen every week, just send me more random shit. Doesn't have to be big, doesn't have to cost a lot of money. I appreciate every single thing, and I love you guys so fucking much. You're amazing to me, and you make every Friday or Thursday or whichever day I film this on so fucking special. Mwah. I don't even know if I'm facing the camera. Okay, what did that look like? Oh, I've destroyed my eyelashes. Oh. I'm gonna take these off. And instantly, I am 5 years younger and way less sexual looking. Bye.